Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Paracycle Trading. In this video, I wanted to show you kind of the progressions of some swing trades that we've taken over the past 5 days. And it all started back right here on the 4th of September. So basically based on our trading system, the Paracycle trading model, and look at that Nasdaq 100, we had a long signal that came on the 4th. We were in a volatility compression squeeze that had started on the 30th of August, and so the indicators that we use were telling us the probability was to break to the upside, and our cycle model gave us a long signal. So that was a key ingredient into looking for different swing trades to trade off, to put together and put some option strategies together for those particular high beta type stocks that look like they were going to break out. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through a number of stocks that we did, and with good success on all of them. So let me show you step by step. Now these are the swing trades that I've taken over the last basically 8 days since the 4th of September. So they were basically on Google, Amazon, Cena, and Yelp. And there are a lot more out there, but there's just so much you can do. So on the 4th, I got into Google. I did a bull put credit spread, and I took it off the next day into some resistance, $70 a contract, 35% return on capital. Then on the 5th, I did Amazon. I did a bull call spread, entry 410 out for 503, $93 a contract, over 22% return there. Then on the 10th of September, bought Cena, went long the calls at $258 per contract. Got out today at $298, $40 contract, 15% return, and also did the bull call spread on Cena and got into that at $241 contract, got at $365 today, $116. So a cumulative profit of over $319 for one contract. So you do 10 contracts, that's over $3,000, and that's 121% return on capital. Now the other thing I like is to define my risk, which is perfect for options. And I can trade high price stocks like Google, which is trading at close to 900, Amazon trading at 300, and Cena trading at 80, and Yelp trading at 60. So controlled risk, low capital cost, and a quick way to make profits and a nice return on your capital. So options and weekly options are what I really like to do. And I'm going to be teaching a course on this, on swing trading. It'll be coming up this Saturday, the September the 14th, and I'll give you a few of the details a little bit later. Now here's one of the first trades, Amazon. We had a nice breakout to the upside, and our system went long on the 3rd of September. And I put the spread on the, entered the spread that I showed you earlier on the 5th right here. So got in a little bit late. Should have gotten in, at least on the 3rd or the 4th. Got in on the 5th, and I got out today. So, basically, I'll show you why I got out too. Well, first off, we've had enough move into the 300. I think that has more potential once it breaks. If it can break through this 300 and close, then up to 306. But you can see it was a pretty much kind of a sideways day with a doji on the close. And let me show you some other things that were a little bit concerning. Okay, this is the Nasdaq, and this is the intermediate term chart, 1 hour. So you can see here this week we had one sell-off. Here was a compression squeeze breakdown. Came back up, covered back up, took back over the 1272 extension Fibonacci, came back up, did not make a new high, and then came back down, tested this fib level once, and it's testing it again in another compression squeeze, with our indicators giving us a high probability that's going to break to the downside. So based on this, if it does break through this 1272 and gets through this pivot low extension, I'm looking for 3160 pretty fast. And tomorrow being option expiration, anything can happen, so I didn't want to forfeit the good profits that I had in my trades. So I'll continue on with those trades now. So the other trade I did over the past 8 days on this move up with the Nasdaq was went long Google. So our system went long Google on the 3rd, and also had another entry on the 4th. So on the 4th, I did a actually on the 4th I did a bull put credit spread on Google, and I sold it off the next day into this resistance right here. So I'll show you the outcome of that. That was good for, showed you on the spreadsheet, $70 contract. So I took that off, had another nice fall through, so could have stayed with the trade, but with the Syrian situation, I went ahead and booked profit on that. The other trade, the next trade was Cena. Went long Cena. We had a system long on the 9th and also on the 10th. So went long on the 10th and bought the calls outright. Bought the 82.5 strike and bought those. Got into those at $258 out at $298 today. Or actually, I took those off yesterday. So that was $40 contract, really fast. Defined risk trade, over 15% return, and then I also loaded up. I had the vertical bull call spreads, and I got into those and out for $116 per contract profit today. So that was over a 48% return. And then I still have open Yelp, which I'll show you next. So again, Yelp, we had a cycle low buy on the 4th, then another trigger on the 5th. On a compression squeeze breakout, and another buy set up on a shorter term time frame on the 10th. So on the 10th I went did what we call a vertical call ladder spread, and I took that off today as well. I'm actually still have it open, but I've got the position open where I'm short basically right now. So coming in, I was looking at the markets pulling back, and I took off the long leg, and so I'm going to just manage this position, my short leg, which is up at $70. Basically this should turn out to be an okay spread and retain probably around $50 a contract profit. So these were all spreads that I did with options, and they were all profitable. So there were 5 trades. Let's see, I had actually 6 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Yeah, 5 trades, all winners. And that was over a span of 8 days. So if you'd like to learn how we trade and how to swing trade using my system and methodology, come join me at my boot camp this Saturday. It'll be over 2 Saturdays, and I'll show you the details now. Now, one thing you'll be getting when you sign up for this boot camp is you'll get our free, this will be coming free with the boot camp. It's included in the boot camp, and this is our Breakout Scanner. So we can scan across thousands of stocks, futures, forex, whatever, and this is based on our trading model, and you'll get the scanner so you can identify certain stocks, ETFs, whatever you're looking for that are about to break out from a compression squeeze or cycle low, cycle high. And I'll teach this also in the boot camp, how to use the scanner. So it's a great trading tool, and it sells for $400 on my site, and you'll get this free as part of the boot camp. So this is a live virtual event, and it will start September 14th and be on the 21st of September as well. So 2 Saturdays. It'll be at 10 a.m. Central to 2 p.m. Usually go a little bit over, but since it's a weekend with a lot of football games and stuff, so I wanted to cut it a little bit short, do it over 2 weekends. Then we're going to have 2 60 to 90 minute support webinars that will follow up. The first one being Thursday, September 19th, and that'll be from 6 to 7. And then we'll have another one a week later, so you can send in your questions, get everything answered. So it's a really great interactive type of boot camp to learn about swing trading. So with this swing trading boot camp, you will get a choice of one of the trading or signature trading courses. Your choice of either swing trade course, day trade course, futures day trade course. You're going to get 3 months to our daily aftermarket outlook, option trading made simple course for showing you how to select strike prices. You'll get all the PDFs and PowerPoints. Submit your questions ahead of time. Access to the boot camp. You get all the recordings to that, and you'll get 1 month in our virtual trading room plus the scanner that I just showed you. So you get all of that, and we're still having a 2-pay option which will end tonight. So I hope you'll join me. It's a great boot camp. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn high probability trade setups, and then how to use options to to define your risk and maximize your returns. So good luck trading. Hope to see you on Saturday.